what women can bring that men can't. Now the irony is, if I speak too well, my boy friends outside will bash me. If I don't speak well, my friends here would bash me. So I'm going to keep it very simple and just focus on 2 points. And this isn't a topic that I usually speak. This is probably the first time I'm actually talking about this specific topic. And because this was the first time, like usually people would do, I went to Google Baba and I looked up saying the same topic. And all the answers that I got from Google was all biological, anatomy related answers. So I just set that aside in the morning and just started thinking about what my mother could bring that my father couldn't bring. So my father, Mr. Surinderan, was a technical director in a pharmaceutical company. He played that role for his entire career. And my mother, she is a gynecologist, a member of Rus Foundation, a LIC consultant, 3 times president of Women Welfare Association of our residential area, and she was also part of an anti-dowry association, unlucky me. Now, the striking difference between my father and my mother was just not the fact that my mother could multitask. So in addition, my mother was also a homemaker. The striking difference between my father and my mother was not just that my father was single tasking and my mother was multitasking. The striking difference is everything my father did was selfish. Right? It was for his need, his family needs, our needs. But everything that my mother did was selfless. She would go out of home in the morning by 8 and she would turn back home by 10. So that reminded me that men, and I can say this for sure, we are definitely selfish. This particular attribute and put it in the process of decision making in a company, in a corporate world, it does wonders, because many times decisions are made out of selfishness and it backfires. So selfless, definitely. The second one, which is an art that I've been trying to master for a long time and I failed, is the art of Miss World Smile. We've all experienced it several times. Once I had a female colleague and I went to this very unhappy customer. I was literally pleading him, begging him, saying, give us another opportunity. He refused. My colleague just said, please sir, give us one opportunity, and he agreed. And since then, it kind of registered very strong in my mind, and I thought we should really make best use of it, because a lot of women don't make best use of it. Even today in our company, 50% of our sales and account management team are women employees. Because most often we are in the business of facing men as our customers. And the most successful sales team members are women. And I always tell them, please put your Miss World Smile to best use. So these two are the answers I would say for the first topic. And the second topic, how to start and scale the business. Right? Now, this is customers to us. Every business idea or every business needs customers, and customers cannot be created. Customers are a part of the ecosystem already. What needs to be identified is the needs of the customer. Is there a scalable population? Are there a lot of people out in the market who needs the solution that you're selling? Who needs your services that you're selling? If you can identify, in the consulting world, we call it as market research, product fit, and etc. In simple words, if there are a lot of people out there who needs your services, then it is definitely a business that you should look at scaling. Now that you have a great idea and you can scale, the second most important aspect to scale business is financial support. Now, financial support is, people talk about raising funds, right? Raising funds is not just about talking to a venture capital or a private equity or an institutional investor. It could also be family, friends, various other people, neighbors, etc. Now, the ability, the most important ability required there is to sell your idea, your vision with others, the ability to sell. So, constantly sharpen the skill set of being able to sell, being able to pitch this, not necessarily to large investors. It depends on what quantum of funds that we're really looking at raising. Scaling could be 1x, 2x, 3x, 10x. When you start, pitch it to people, pitch it to family members, convince them. When you can convince them, then I'm sure you would be able to convince anyone. The third and the most important thing to scale a business, now that you have a great idea where there is a lot of need for the service out of the market, now you have financial support. The third and the most important aspect is the support of your family members, your immediate family, spouse, and especially kids, your children. What usually happens is, take me as an example, I was 78 kgs before I turned an entrepreneur, and now I am 89 kgs. When you scale business, it's stressful, you're occupied constantly, you have no time constraints, your health takes a toll. When all of this happens, you will need the support of your family. Right? I was lucky in that front. My son, at the age of 10, said, you continue to scale your business, I'll go out of India and continue to pursue my passion and my dream, together our dream. So make sure that your family, and set expectations with your family when you decide to scale your business. Because when you start, it's different to when you scale. Set expectations with them, be clear that there will be only limited time that you will be able to spend with them. Because like we all know, there is only 24 hours. If you have the support of your family, I'm sure you will do great. So these are the three things: need, financial support, ability to sell, and your family support. That's it from my side. Thank you so much, Indeed, for this opportunity.